Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Big Ounce, or I Heart Tacos, however you know me, and I will be your editor for this journey that you are about to commence. Some of the topics discussed were very relevant for the time, but not so much at the time of publishing this because I was tasked with the responsibility of editing this episode, and I procrastinate quite a bit. Took me a while. You'll see. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the episode, and thanks for watching. The recording... Everybody's good. Oh my god, we're doing it.
Intro.
The time of your life.
Yeah, the Ninja Taco Time podcast.
That's where we're at. That's what we're doing.
The Ninja Taco Time podcast, like the best kind of podcast named after food, even though it really has nothing to do with tacos.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool, totally.
You just have to have like a weird slurping moment in just about every single one of these podcasts.
I mean, it's only tradition.
I guess so.
Speaking of one of these podcasts, what are we doing?
We are going to be talking about things today.
On what?
So right now I wish I could like bring this up on the TV because right now I'm actually looking at Peter Griffin dressed as Guy Sensei for Naruto right now. That shit's hilarious. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll just like type in like the randomest shit like Naruto versus Family Guy just to see what I would get.
When you look shit up like that, you gotta do it by upload date because shit that just got uploaded an hour ago is not gonna have. I feel like the most cursed videos are the ones that are just nobody knows about.
No, right? Yeah, pretty much just the obscure random shit that you can find like
and
that.
I always love seeing that, like just new shit that nobody else is watching.
Actually, this one looks just like Naruto, but he just got really fat. But he's wearing Peter Griffin's costume.
That is hilarious.
And they even have like the image where like you have like their house on that like the Family Guy house, but then like in the background this is like the Hokage summit, like where like all the heads are.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I've seen that.
And then of course just have him dressed as Madara.
Madara.
And like they have like Peter Griffin in like every single like costume you can think of. Like they have him like in like a regular like Jonin outfit, and then like they have him dressed as Pain with the Rinnegan. That's funny. They even have Meg dressed as a Akatsuki.
Oh my god.
The Rinnegan. Like to me, this would be almost like if like Pain needed to get new bodies, so he just went to like the Family Guy verse to pick up like Megan Griffin's corpses.
God, yes. Dude.
So
oh god.
As his new paths.
Reshare if you want Family Guy anime.
Family Guy anime.
Family Guy anime confirmed 2021.
Nah, more like 2023. That's when they'll have the new anime.
They better have it sooner.
Yeah, we better have it by 2019. I swear to God.
If they don't have it by 2004, I'm gonna freak out. Goku and Family Guy confirmed.
Goku and Family Guy. Yeah.
I love how they're all just looking at him like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Peter
Whatever.
Griffin versus Family Guy. Or versus Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin versus Family Guy.
No, I don't know. Actually, another funny thing is that let me see if that's actually a thing real quick.
Peter Griffin versus Family Guy. versus what? No, this is not an actual thing. No, it's not.
I don't know. I mean, it's just,
What's on the images?
it's just Peter Griffin. That's it. It has nothing to do with like Peter Griffin fighting the show. It's just Peter Griffin. That's it. It has nothing to do. That'd be kind of weird with like Peter Griffin fighting the show. That'd be kind of weird. I could just imagine like just Peter Griffin all by himself, literally just fighting like the logo.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Either that or just all the characters for Family Guy. He just has to fight them all.
Instead of him versus the chicken fight is just him versus one after the other. Like,
See, the chicken would actually be he'd be at the front of all the other characters since he's his main rival.
Yeah. Peter Griffin leaked Fortnite skin leaked.
So like, how many times did the chicken and Peter fight?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. That's a question for Google.
See, that is a question for Google.
I would not be able to tell you the answer.
Well, we know that the identity of the chicken is named Ernie. He's Ernie the giant chicken.
Yeah, he would be named Ernie.
You know, it's
If
funny.
there's any Ernie's listening, I'm sorry.
You know, honestly, I never even knew that his name was Ernie.
Yeah, I didn't know either until today. And he has a voice.
Well, yeah, he's had a voice.
Other than I've never heard him like actually speak.
Well, you haven't seen that one episode where like he finally talks, where it's like, man, what are we even fighting about, you know? And then like they go and
I have not
eat.
seen that.
They go and eat dinner with his wife and everything, and then like,
What?
yeah, no, the chicken has a wife and everything, you know, and then like they start fighting again like right after that because both of them want to pay the check, but they won't let the other pay for the check. So then like they just
actually now that you say that part, I think I might have seen like a clip of it on social media.
Yeah, well, I was looking at the.
Does it ever say?
It doesn't specifically say how many times the chicken fights Peter Griffin, but I'm gonna say that it's more than 5 times.
I'm sure we can go to. It says appearances.
Oh, that's significant appearances. You can read it down. About 4 times, yeah. Because I know he's like appeared.
No, it's way more than 4 times.
I don't know.
8 times.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I know that a lot of times he'll appear and it's just like as a background character. He doesn't actually like fight Peter every time he appears.
Are you sure about that? Hey, so that Spider-Man Far for No Way Home trailer dropped.
Oh, it finally dropped.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I've been looking, and then every time I look, it's like all I see is fucking nothing. But
Dude, Ponzio and I have been like watching it nonstop.
well, because every time I would like look for any news or any trailers, there just wouldn't be anything.
Well, they did drop it like today.
Well, I see. Well, finally, I'm actually kind of surprised at like how late the trailer has come out. Usually, these will be around for like a long time. So.
We'll just cut this out.
Hello, Peter.
Alfred fucking Molina is back, baby, along with Jamie Foxx, Willem Dafoe, and others. But Alfred Molina.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know he's confirmed. He was like the first one out. He was the first one that was confirmed.
Yeah.
For everybody else, and I know that we talked about this in the first episode, but we talked about how Tobey Maguire and
they should definitely be there. Andrew Garfield?
And Andrew Garfield, yeah, like we were talking about how they're both gonna be, that they're both their contracts haven't finalized, but they were in the process of doing it. Now I looked at like the actual cast lists, and last time I looked, it didn't actually have them on there. But I mean, they don't really have like a lot of characters actually. A lot of actors casted for the roles yet, so I don't know how much they're gonna actually reveal until, like, you know, when the movie actually drops.
Right, I know.
It gets close to coming out.
Jamie Foxx is confirmed.
And I wonder, like, that's the thing. They haven't. I don't know if like this version of Doc Ock is supposed to be the same one from Spider-Man 2. Well,
I want to believe it is because.
Well, look, they got like
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe's now on here. He wasn't there last time I looked.
Hannibal Buress
That's
is
what I
back.
mean. There's only like 30 characters or so.
30?
No, wait. That's the other thing too. Like Doc Ock, like, you never explicitly see him die.
Yes, you do.
I mean, like he falls into the water with like his that machine that he tried to build, the like harness the power of like the sun. And like
Right, theorists were they were theorizing. Theorists were theorizing.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
That that they were gonna get pulled into the Disneyverse right as they're quote unquote dying. So when Willem Dafoe's like, remember when he got stabbed?
Yeah.
With this thing, they're saying that they're just gonna pull him out right before they get stabbed.
Or where he dies, and
Yeah.
it's like yeah, because of what Tom Holland's Peter Parker's doing.
Yeah.
You know, like as soon as he does that, he messes the timeline and creates multiple time paradoxes throughout the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
Essentially. So that would actually.
That's what I'm saying. It's the perfect opportunity for Toby and Andrew
there's
just to show up.
Oh, there's Jamie Foxx right there too. Yeah, he's listed. Jamie Foxx,
Electro.
Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe, like the bad guys from the other
Right.
Spider
People were
series.
Sandman's in there too, but he's
really?
not on here. He's not on the.
Was that in the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
With
see that
Electra.
part. I didn't pay attention to that part. I actually,
Yeah,
I'll have to watch that again.
Yeah, I
later.
had to watch it a couple times to actually get everybody, but it's gonna be
Dude, I'm really
Doc
looking forward
Ock,
to this.
Electro, Green Goblin, Sandman.
Yeah, and then we still need to get the other two spider dudes. You know,
There's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be like the biggest
I
mashup
really
ever.
hope that they get they'll actually be in there because I just wonder. I would love to see how they would interact with each other. The
Yeah, I
three
know.
Spider-Men.
I know, that'd be so cool.
You know, that would be a lot of fun. I just kind of wonder, if Tobey Maguire, if he actually does appear in this movie, I wonder, I haven't actually seen any recent pictures of him. I don't know if he looks any different than he did, way back
No,
then.
he looks about the same, just with facial hair now. Hold on. Hey, Ninja, do you hear that, dude? It's
Oh, shit.
oh God, it sounds like intro music. Go!
Shit, it's Ponzio! Greatest man to ever live! Hey everybody, it's me, fucking Ponzio. What's good?
And we're glad to have you here, buddy. Fuck yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, how's it going? How are you?
We are getting the best background sound right now.
Yes,
oh my
sir.
god, love it.
Yeah, I don't know if the mic's going to pick that up, but if it does, that'd be pretty funny.
Oh, beautiful. Hello everybody, it's Ponzio.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I remember one time I actually used to live in the Cincinnati area, in the suburb of Florence, Kentucky, and I remember that they had this comic book store just called Comic Book World, and
Nice.
I remember that I got a few Pokemon cards from there, and I know I got I actually have a first edition. I got a first edition Meganium from there, which is the third of all former Chikorita.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Pretty sure that's what it's called. I could
Well,
be wrong.
Jamie, look it up.
Pretty sure that's what it's called.
These are cool.
And anyway, it was a holographic card, and it was actually a
Ooh.
first edition.
Yeah,
of
check
that.
this
Oh,
out.
no
There's,
shit.
it actually
Okay,
has
I'm jealous now.
all right, here's something
it's
I
a
found.
holographic card that says first edition, printed right there on the bottom, one of the bottom corners of the actual image of the Pokemon, right? And
Okay. How the fuck would anyone spell that though?
no, I already found it. Just
Oh.
Meganium, and that's still one of my prized
I'm gonna
possessions, and it's also
go over there and
it's
look
also
at
in a
this.
little plastic case too,
This is
so that it's perfectly preserved.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My fucking forgetful ass.
Yep. I even got. I think it was Pokemon Gold. The Pokemon Gold version that had Ho-Oh in it, the flying bird. I would always pick Chikorita just because thought that one was the coolest of the three that you could get. And then I got all the way up to the evolved form, and so that's why I ended up getting that card because I really like that Pokemon.
You're just like, fuck yeah, this is my dude. This is my bitch. Let's go at it.
Yeah, Chikorita was Meganium. I actually can't remember. I think it was Bayleaf. I think that was the second form, Bayleaf. So yeah, those three. Just that Pokemon. That was my favorite Pokemon back then at the time. So I had to get that card.
Well, check this out. These
Yeah,
are.
second
I got the Machoke combo right here.
Yeah, and they're
That
all
was my
shiny.
favorite evolution.
2 of them are reverse shiny.
Yeah. No, they all are.
Yeah, they're all shiny, but
Oh no, yeah.
yeah.
What, the outside shiny?
Yeah, instead of the actual
Image,
artwork
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, you got
I
the
need
two
I
reverses.
need to go get my Pokemon cards sometime. I still have them. I just haven't put away.
Yeah, I got
Shit,
I got a stack about this big, and the very first cards that came out,
Okay.
in '98.
Oh, really? Where the fuck you get those at?
Yeah, I still got some of those from the.
Funny story about
From
where I
the
got
90s.
those from. I actually
Oh, yeah.
got those
Yeah,
from
those are the best
Dad.
fucking
Oh,
ones.
another
Oh my-
weird one that I have actually is I actually have a Scyther. I think that was the
Scyther?
Scyther or some
Yeah.
shit. I thought it was Let me look. So
You end up getting another fucking evolved form, like, that turns...
Scyther, yeah, Scyther.
I don't remember what his evolved form is, but he gets clamps.
Yeah, I know what that one is. That's what the more powerful. Like, yeah, Scizor. It's all red and shit. Or Scissor, I don't know.
Clamps. I'm gonna clamp you to death.
Well, anyway, so I have.
Put
Anyway,
the clamp on you.
so I actually have a Scyther, but it's all written in Japanese.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Really?
Yeah, I actually have one. I don't even know where I got it from either. I think it happened. I just end up having it in my collection. So
Yeah, I was gonna say,
don't know
I
where
got a stack like this big right here, just like '90s cards that I
Yeah, I
got
don't know
from
where I got
an
it
old
from,
buddy of
honestly.
mine's. Or his mom's was his mom's ex-boyfriend.
You okay?
No.
You good over there?
Well, I've been interrupted, and I forgot.
Your mom's his boys?
No.
Well, I tell you about your stack.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stack of the '90s cards that I had, and then from the late '90s, original ones. They came from a buddy of mine's. His mom's ex-boyfriend just gave them to me. He was like, "Here, take these." Yeah, we were
You
just
think
chilling
you
at my
robbed them?
buddy's house. Huh?
Probably.
Do you think you robbed them from somebody?
Probably.
It's like, ah, shit, I gotta get rid of these. We won't name no names. You're safe out there, don't worry.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it was uncommon back in those days for kids to steal each other's cards and shit.
Oh, it happened
you know?
all the time.
And that was sort of like a thing that happened. It's like you had to be really like protective of your deck or whatever your collection
Actually-
was.
Looking up trying to find that Chikorita.
Chikorita? What?
Yeah, because on PokeCollector.com you can find the individual sets and like the time period in which like what was released and yada yada.
Yeah.
And everything I was told everything. I gotta go back and actually find it. Everything from Skyridge series, like the E-card series down,
Yeah.
those were all actually illustrated by Wizard of the Coast people.
Really?
Yeah, and then I think, and if I'm not mistaken, for the Ruby and Sapphire series, Pokemon like bought back the rights
Oh,
or
okay.
some shit, and then they started producing their own cards, and that would be like the ones you were going through, Taco.
Yeah. Dude,
So unfortunately, they're not like.
I had
yeah, those ones
Sapphire.
are.
Yeah,
What?
I remember I have it actually upstairs.
Oh,
I
the
have
game.
Sapphire. Yeah, it's on a you remember the DS that I broke in half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
Oh my
Sapphire
God.
now?
Yeah, so it's an old DS. The top screen stopped working, so I just broke it in half. There's no sound, but the headphone jack still works.
Well, the bottom half would still work too, right?
Yeah, as a
Okay.
Game Boy
Trying to
Advance
remember
with the backlight
I think
and
right
two
now-
two extra buttons.
I think I have either a copy of Ruby or Emerald. I can't remember. But
I
it's
know
not
I
like-
have.
I played
Sapphire.
I played Emerald on an emulator just because that matched. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll play Emerald on an
I
emulator.
guess there's some emulators that or ROMs you can download that like allows you to get past the whole trading thing. Because
Really?
some Pokemon like you can only level up in a trade and that's it.
Oh, really?
So
yeah.
in emulators,
Yeah,
you're not
I
able
remember
to
that.
actually get that trade because
No.
it's
Well,
an emulator. Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's some kind of specific like patch that
Yeah, there's like
because sometimes
A
there's patches.
workaround.
There are patches that are developed to kind of emulate even some of the like specific hardware for certain games like that. I mean, I wouldn't know, but the Pokemon community is it's a pretty strong one, so I'd imagine it probably exists out there somewhere.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, I remember that there was certain Pokemon that you could only get or evolve forms or whatever that you can only get through trading.
Yeah, which is
And-
bullshit because for some people that like myself that can't find those emulators,
Yeah.
it's hard to actually collect them fucking all.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and that's the thing too, because that's actually why they came out like separate versions of the same game, like the gold and silver one specifically. Is because like I know that both versions of the game have two separate Pokemon. Like I mean, they got some of the same stuff, but there's some like specific
Yeah,
Pokemon between the
differences.
two, And I'm trying to remember. I even another funny thing too is that because I actually had both versions of the game at one point, and the artwork was actually different.
Gold and silver.
Yeah, they had different
Really?
artwork too for the Pokemon. Even though
Oh.
it was the same Pokemon, there's just a little bit different artwork
Huh.
too. Even so, that was kind of interesting.
Maybe two different people commissioned the same
Yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna guess. I don't. They probably just got like the art department to just make two different artworks for both games. If I was to guess why they did that,
Yeah.
maybe to kind of add more uniqueness, so it doesn't feel like you're playing the exact same game, though essentially kind of is. Because like all the locations are roughly the same anyway. I don't know all the particulars of
Like
the
in and
differences.
outs, yeah.
There probably is like a YouTube video on that.
Yeah.
And I do know that like the gold had like Ho-Oh, like the golden orange bird, and then like
Silver had
Lugia was
yeah.
in silver.
Yeah.
I somehow, I
remember
don't know how the fuck. I really don't remember how I got this. But in my silver a long time ago, I had 2 Ho-Hos. No idea how the fuck.
Really?
Yeah, it was just, I think it was one of those, like, way back in first, because I remember being in first grade when it all went, maybe not first grade.
Right.
I feel like it was first grade. Well, everybody was, like, gathering around Pokemon, yada yada, and when somebody figured out how to dupe, like, Pokemon left and right, just, oh, you want this, you want that, bam, 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 trade, shut off your shit,
Yeah.
fucking disconnect, fucking go take a piss behind the tree and run back, like,
Yeah.
that type of shit. It's like, cool, alright,
Right.
But I don't remember the exact process of how I got it. I know that was that time.
You just got it.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
2 Ho's.
Oh, I was kind of
Fuck
looking
yeah.
there, and apparently there's actually remakes of these games for the DS, Pokemon Heart Gold version and Pokemon Soul Silver version.
Yep.
I guess those came
Yeah,
out
Heart
back
and
in.
Soul.
And then they came out with
Yeah.
one after the, I think it was.
I didn't know about that until just now. To be entirely honest.
Oh, really?
I actually want to see if I can find those somewhere. That'd be pretty.
Did they
cool.
ever remake Crystal?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I think Crystal was supposed to be like a combo of gold and silver.
I thought
but
that's
could be
what I was thinking.
completely-
Oh, dude, I
it
love
is. It
Crystal.
is. It's an enhanced
I imagine
version of
if
Pokemon
somebody's
Gold
out there
Silver.
like correcting me left and right.
Yeah, no,
Probably.
it is. I remember. I was just about to bring that up at some point too, but that is another version of the game. I think it has new features. And I don't know all the. Like I said, that's probably. That's
that's
probably a whole video on this that somebody's probably made already.
Oh,
The difference
definitely.
between, now I want to go see that. Because I'm actually very curious to see all the different versions and variations of this.
Crystal was the last one I saw that had like the old style setup, and then I think like Leaf.
Look at the next
Like,
the next series. Like,
They
had,
cleaned it up with like leaf green and fire red and.
Is that the one that immediately followed up the gold and silver?
Mhm. Yeah, because then they came out, or maybe not then, but that was around the same time as Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
because it was like a cleaned up, newer version of those games.
I do think I do want to say that gold, silver, and I guess including crystal too. I think those were like the last ones to be on the Game Boy Color until they moved on to the Game Boy Advance.
Right. Yeah.
I think those are the last ones until they did that.
Did you enjoy those cards, Taco?
I did enjoy those cards. Those were some magnificent cards, if I do say so myself.
Thank you very much.
But
Thank you.
I hope
I can't remember. Now I'm gonna think of that one word. I'm not even gonna attempt it.
What Badong?
Like,
killing is bad.
what was it? Well,
Killing is wrong.
there
There needs to be a new word for that.
like done. Well, I can't remember.
Killing is
I can't remember right now.
badong.
Yeah, I need to do the opposite of killing. Gnadab.
Gnadab.
Bring
I
him
know,
back
it's
to
like
life.
bad wrong. Badong. Yes. Killing is
Badong.
badong. Anyway, there.
Fucking love Enter
Okay.
Cow.
Enter the cow. No.
Enter.
Well, enter
Come-
the fist.
Yeah.
Enter the
Enter the
cow,
fist.
baby.
Well, now that we got our daily dose of Kung Pao quote out of the way.
Hey, Taco.
No.
Ninja, what is my finger doing?
Oh yeah, his finger points.
My finger points.
My finger.
my finger points.
God damn, the best movie ever fucking made.
Ever. In the history of ever.
So mad they never made a second one.
They were working on it, then they didn't, and then they were, and then they didn't.
Well, I know we were talking about that in the first episode before,
Yep.
how Steve
Call
Kirk was
back.
kind of thinking about making a new one, but that was like 3 years ago or so. So I have no clue if they're ever gonna make another one or not.
Like,
but I do know that next
recently?
year is the 20th anniversary of Kung Pao.
bless our
2002?
souls.
That's when it first came out theatrically, anyway.
They actually gave that a theatrical release?
Yeah,
Yep.
back in the day, that's when they.
Yeah,
it's
back in 2000.
2002 is still early enough
Damn.
for when you can kind of put whatever the hell you wanted in theaters.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't see it in theaters.
Was
though.
Thumb Wars
Right.
ever in any of the Thumb trilogy or not? It's like a quintilogy, isn't it?
I don't.
I remember the Thumb Wars.
The Thumb movies.
I just know that the only thing I read about Thumb Wars is that he made a few of them, and that there's a part of Thumb Wars actually, like, it's actually like a secret. No, it's actually a secret option that you could pick in the menu, and all it shows is just like the one dude's like, "We've been hit," and then he runs off.
Oh my god, yep.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
No,
I
I
fucking
haven't seen
love
it.
that. It was so
never seen
short.
them.
It was the shortest
Yeah,
fucking clip
it's
ever.
it's like a hidden
Little Easter
hidden
egg.
feature. If you
Yeah.
could
We've been
find it.
hit. Oh fuck yes.
I think it's like on the, like literally on the main menu. I think too.
Well, here, if I want to make a sound bite, it has to be silent. Nice.
Okay, fake fart.
No, that wasn't fake.
Sure.
With all this shit that I talk.
All right, I'm gonna do a little fart edit. Go bow 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 bow.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know.
Okay, I'm gonna do the fart and the oh yeah on top of that.
This shit was. This stuff was a complete failure. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Nah, it's not a failure. We're doing pretty good.
No, I mean that little segment was
Yeah,
a complete failure.
Nope, I'm committing to it. I'm making
Don't
the
even
fart.
know where that was going.
I'm putting farts and what did you say? Oh yeah, every time I go.
Oh
Bow.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that how this
No,
one
at
go?
the same time.
Oh okay.
You know,
Overlap, yeah.
It's the same Bow Chicka
yeah.
Wow. I just say Bow
yeah.
Chicka, but then it had the farts being placed in the
Oh
Bow
yeah.
Wow.
Every time you say bah.
yeah.
Damn it! I said it again. I'm gonna. I don't know how long I'm gonna. Damn it! I don't know
Something
how
like
long
that.
I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll cut it off right here. Haha! No more.
Oh
Bah.
yeah.
Shit! It happened again.
It happened. You can't escape it. It's
Fuck.
gonna be
Yeah.
constantly there.
You can never escape the Bow
yeah.
Wow.
No. Damn it.
I don't know why you're trying to escape it so badly, but.
Oh, shit.
What?
Good thing I wrote that thing for you to write on.
Hey,
huh?
Halo.
Yeah.
Really, I've been trying for the longest time to get into it, and I can't sit down to play it.
Oh, okay.
I really want to play it.
Well, I mean, just go to Steam and then buy the.
I have
Anniversary
the
collection.
Master Collection. Yeah. I have it.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
Then what
Wait,
you gotta
actually
do-
bought it?
No, I have Game Pass. The fuck. I'm not. A fool.
No, I fucking bought it.
Wait, you actually have it? Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, digital
I
copy, but yeah.
I have a
remember,
copy
man.
of Halo
Yep.
5.
And
But
I have.
I would have to wait
I think
to
I
play
have a
that.
digital copy of Halo 5.
wanna
I
get
used
on-
to have a
I wanna get
physical.
I want to get on Steam at some point.
But
Dude,
you
you
have-
had like 3 copies of Halo 5. One of them was mine.
I have no idea. There was Halo 5 all
I
over the
never
fucking
finished
place.
it,
I was
yeah.
wiping my ass with Halo 5. But what you have to do with Halo is ignore the mechanics.
Yeah, so I've been told.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause dude, Halo is all about the fucking story. The fucking story is where it's fucking at, dude.
On Halo. It's the story.
And Ninja, if you can't back me up on this, then get out of the room.
well, I mean, it's pretty good. I used to be really into it at one point in time.
I know a meme. It goes like this.
There's a lady in my head that calls me Stud Muffin.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, I also remember.
It's Master Chief.
So I,
Yeah,
I think
no.
I wanted to bring it up the other day, but like back in the Newgrounds days,
Yep.
like I remember that there's I can never find it. I tried looking for it, but it's probably just lost to time now at this point. But I just remember it was like a short little animation, and it's basically like the Master Chief and Cortana, and Master Chief was basically it was like probably like only a few seconds long, and Master Chief was just like kind of like nervous. Like, man, you know, I have a confession to make. It's I like fucking holograms. And then, like he's just fucking
What?
Cortana.
I know, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
He's
You
just
showed
fucking
me that.
Cortana
Yep.
like right after that.
we were hanging out with Kenshi, and that's when you pulled it up. I remember. It was on his laptop. I vividly remember. It was pretty cool.
Fucking awesome.
Wait, where'd you see it at?
With you and Kenshi. You and Kenshi pulled it up.
No, it's the thing. I mean, we probably did pull something up, but it wasn't that.
Really?
Maybe not the full clip, but you
No,
probably
it wasn't
caught like a
even-
segment.
I think I kind of remember what you're talking about, but that wasn't it. No, this is like a short flash animation from like
Right.
Newgrounds, and I looked
Yeah,
for it. I
it
tried
was
looking
on
for it,
Newgrounds.
but I couldn't find it.
I swear, we were watching it on Newgrounds.
No, we weren't.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Alright.
I don't remember it because I
What's
tried looking for it and I just couldn't.
Oh.
No, like this is like so long ago. Last time I remember actually watching this was like probably like in high school.
Oh, it had to been it. I mean, that's for us. That was exactly what that era was.
I was probably like in high school or some shit. Like probably like a junior or maybe younger than that. To be honest, I could have been like a sophomore.
With us only being 4 days apart, I know whatever grade you were in, I was in.
But anyway, no, like it literally just showed like. Imagine you fucking Cortana, and that was it. Like,
Oh my god.
of course, they had Cortana moaning and shit. But yeah, if anybody actually knows what that is, then
Send us the link.
Drop the link in the comments.
if anybody actually ends up listening to this.
Oh, I imagine somebody is.
Yeah, people listen to it.
Please tell me you're listening, please.
Yeah, right, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is only
No, yeah, for
4.
real. Throw out the mechanics of the game because sometimes it can be a little like old schoolish. High jumps. You're not.
Yeah.
But well, I guess I haven't played for a while. But I know they did add like the slide, the power ups, the shields, all this other good shit that you can always swap in
First
and
one
out.
was very basic bitch FPS.
Yeah, like
But I mean, like, it's still a good game though because
Oh,
like,
fuck
I
yeah.
like almost how basic it is because especially how much shit's been like attached and put on top of just a basic, FPS game. Like you don't have like all these weird like power ups or dumbass mechanics or just all this like fluff that just kind of makes it more cinematic. It literally is just a straightforward, just like shoot 'em up, or first person shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You strip away all the power ups, and Halo still plays like Halo.
Oh, yes.
You did it back in the day. Like,
I mean, and it's weird that game's actually 20 years old this year too.
yeah,
Oh,
a
shit.
lot of things are 20 years old this year. I'm not 20 years old this year. I'm fucking older than that.
Yep.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, if like first grade was, or whatever was how many years ago. Yeah.
Well, it was 2001. We would have been like.
Pay attention to the story, man.
Yeah, it's so weird that game's that old now.
Pay attention to these nuts.
I'm telling you, Master Chief is the shit.
He is.
He fucks holograms, and he's like immortal.
And I guess according to in the universe of lore, he's never had a purple heart either. So that's something. He's never been severely damaged.
Never. You know why?
Because he's Master fucking Chief.
Damn right. Damn right.
Damn right.
Damn.
Damn left.
Yeah, no,
Damn down.
Me and Ponzio over here were pretty much just obsessed with that game. Other than that was like the other thing that we were obsessed with back in the day, besides Gundam and
We
R-Type.
shared like similar interests like through and through, all the way. Just growing up in the same era,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we were about the same age. Even though the funny part is I was technically supposed to be older than this dude, but he was a premature and I was a little bit late.
Super preemie. 3.5 months.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I hear the stories of how you were a little bean.
Yeah, like in their hand. My mother literally thought she shit herself when she gave birth to me. It wasn't even like, all right, ma'am, push. Yeah. It was like, oh, I'm sorry, did I poop? No, you had your kid. This is it.
yeah, there you go. Oh,
Damn.
wow, November 15th. Yeah, so it's still 19 right now.
Yeah, you're a little turd. Sorry.
Yeah, the third.
No, that was rude.
I'm a
Forgive me.
miracle turd.
Weird. It's funny, too,
Couldn't say that
because
shit.
back in the
Terrible
day,
life.
me and Ponzio were only like 8 years old when this game came out. We weren't even a decade old yet.
I remember being scared playing this game actually, just because I was young and it was in a dark room and we right in the first mission when you're having to go through those corridors, and you turn on your flashlight and you turn the corner and there's a fucking grunt. Yeah, it scared the living shit out of me. So I thought the game was gonna be like that the entire time, like.
I just
like
grind. It's funny too because those aren't even really the scary
yeah, right.
things.
No, like you can easily kill that 2 shots. Pop out.
Yeah. Pow, pow, pow.
Pow, pow,
Point at
pow,
me.
pow.
Why are you pointing at me?
I don't know.
But yeah, that literally scared me. So I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna be one of those like scary first-person shooter games." But no, it quickly ended. Like just throwing that nade, knowing it sticks, just seeing all the elites fly out, the grunts just scream in terror.
What do you say?
I love it. I fucking love
Spoiling
it,
something?
dude. Captain Keyes knows you're so fucking badass. He gives you an empty pistol. an empty fucking pistol at the very beginning of the game. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
hey, yo, take care of shit. Not loaded.
Not loaded. I just
It's
happen
like-
to have a backup.
Oh my god.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's saving all the other rounds for him.
Dude,
He's like, nah, you go find some shit. You know, you're near indestructible.
I'm
compared
gonna
to
need this
everything else.
clip. You can
You got a
handle
gun.
yourself.
Go find your own ammo.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then of course I would like kill him and then like try to inevitably be destroyed by the invincible Marines.
Oh yeah, because they would all fucking show up and they're like, "Oh shit, you killed Captain Keys."
Yeah, well I remember like as soon as you
You have to
punch
kill
him.
Captain Keys.
Well, I mean you can at the very beginning of the game, and if you do that, then then they close the doors, and then you get like gunned down by the invincible Marines. I mean they don't kill you like right away, but you can shoot them back, but they won't die. They're invincible, basically.
Like the titular character, Mr. Halo.
What?
Master Chief.
Master Chief. Mr. Halo. Yeah, that's the main character. It's Mr. Halo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you look at the front cover. This is the fucking green dude with the fucking assault rifle. That's Halo.
Mr. Halo.
His name's Halo.
Fuck
Mr. Halo
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, but no. Anyway, so what happens? You hit if you like basically punch the shit out of Captain Keys and kill him, and then like Cortana's like, "Oh, what the hell are you doing?" And then like he's like, "Master Chief's gone rampant." So
Mr. Halo.
calling the Mr. Halo's gone rampant, calling the backup or whatever. And then like that's when the invincible Marines come and you can't kill them but you can actually hide from them, but
Yeah,
basically
they'll chase you down. They'll get you eventually.
But there's like this little section you can jump down that they never go to, which is like that glass that's like,
yeah, I was just about to say right there in the
Oh.
cockpit.
yeah, in the cockpit there's like
I
that
gotta
little
write
glass
this down.
section that you can just stand there. And they don't go down there, so then basically then they're like, "Where's he at? Where the fuck?"
Oh,
You
must be
know.
the wind.
Yeah, like where'd he go?
What you're saying.
And then basically the game
understood
just
that.
ends there until they kill you. You know?
Yeah,
But
you
it's
can't-
funny.
It's just you're just kind of stuck there.
It's funny because I actually seen like somebody do a mod of the game for that where they kill Master Keys, but then they made the Invincible Marines killable. But the game you still can't leave. So like you
he's
just
dead, yeah.
so you kill everybody there, including the Marines, and the game just ends. And the game really just does end right there.
Really?
Until
I
you
love that.
restart.
The credits roll.
Yeah.
What?
So, well, that wouldn't be kind of funny if the credits roll right there.
Halo OVA.
Yeah.
Right, it jumps to the very end when he's in the Pelican, taking off his helmet. No, not.
Well,
in
I
the
remember
Pelican,
that.
not
It
in
was
the
just
Pelican,
another
but I guess-
helmet.
Yeah, I guess
Like-
for that iteration, it would be him just in the Pillar of Autumn taking off his helmet.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just like stands with Mr.
Yeah.
Keys or Mr. Keys. Captain
Mr. Keys.
Captain Keys was standing. He just takes his helmet and zooms out.
Oh,
And then, but you still see like the Covenant still invading
Right, just
it. What was it?
One
Like the
bar.
Pillar of Autumn, isn't that
Yeah.
what that was called?
the
Mr.
pillar.
Mr. Keys.
So they called that was the name of the ship was.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah,
Good old
so
Autumn
that's
of
it.
Pillar.
Oh, even funnier too is that like they invade it and then like it explodes after the Covenant blow it up. You know, that's how the game ends.
You
It's just
see
Master
Chief-
Chief takes his helmet off. You don't see it slightly cut off, and it zooms out away from the ship, and then the ship just explodes.
Oh my
See him flying
Oh,
off into
God.
space.
That's the alternate ending. That's the bad ending.
That's the best ending. What do you
I
mean?
guess so. Yeah, but that means it.
If I can
humanity's-
unlock that ending, please show me how.
Well, I bet you if someone is really bold enough, they could probably like recreate that using the game's like in-game engine and just remake
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
make that scene. If they really had that kind of time on their hands.
There was this one dude actually doing something like that for Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's going through on his PC and redoing every fucking section of the game.
Really?
Like, I don't know what his progress is. I think last I knew, he had the first area you start off in. Correct me if I'm wrong. Majula, I think that's like the Nexus area.
Yeah.
He had that area, and then like this, it was like a sunken the towers or something. I don't fucking know. Towers that were like kind of like
Yeah.
washed into the water. He did that, and then he did up this tree that was all fucked up. I don't remember everything he was doing, but he was going through and like changing a lot of shit, like every fucking little piece. Cause there's obviously I don't even know what they would be fucking. I don't know, programs where you can download and go through and mod shit. I mean, obviously there's modders out there.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I mean, honestly, I definitely really appreciate people who actually take the time to actually learn the code.
Right.
Or
To
how to
actually
code,
manipulate
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then actually have like the software like that to use to make stuff to put into the game engine. You know, like that
And it
takes a lot
doesn't
of
crash?
time.
It takes a
Yeah,
lot of
well, I
time
mean, it
and
does, but they
effort.
probably-
Yeah, because you're creating bugs and you have to take those bugs out.
Then they gotta like fix all the bugs. But even that, actually going through the process of like dealing with the bugs, you know, and then like doing things by trial and error, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
just like I don't know, coding is just such a weird thing, you know. To me, it's like it'd be kind of cool to learn, but it's just one of those things I just never had the patience.
My
for.
friend Smiles, aka Merca,
Yeah.
he's actually learning that shit right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, like straight in classes, like learning coding. I don't remember exactly where he's gonna go with it, but yeah, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Just learning code.
I mean, the most that I've
Yeah.
actually, well, I mean, I guess every program is different, but I mean, maybe there's like certain universal principles or universal aspect to coding that can help you kind of, if you know one thing, you can kind of get how another thing works. But I know the most that I've
the
ever
basic
kind of,
understanding.
I mean, I don't know anything about coding, so I'm not the guy to really talk to you about that kind of
fuck
stuff.
no.
But
I got some buddies in
I
coding.
could paint your kitchen though.
Dude.
I mean,
You can paint.
I mean, the most that I've
I
ever
can paint your
done
fucking
with coding
kitchen.
really was just sort of like editing some values for like Mugen, that one fighting, that 2D fighting engine that you could put characters in and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
And that's like the most coding experience I have, just kind of tweaking some characters here and there a little bit.
Yeah,
certain
I
aspects.
remember. I don't know if
Even
you guys
that's
know
just
the
dabbling,
program.
you know, so-
I don't know if you know the program called Scratch.
I was supposed to be like puppet control right there, like
I guess.
dabbling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
guess
guys know
so.
Scratch, right? It's like a very simplified coding tool. It's
My
like
friend Blasty Get Nasty would.
Blasty Get Nasty.
Yes, Blasty Get Nasty.
Blasty Get Nasty.
Oh yeah,
Shout
I
out.
remember that one. I remember that buddy of yours.
Yeah, he messes with stuff like that
Isn't
too.
he in the Merc Lords section of Discord?
Yes.
I thought so, yeah. I remember that. And I thought it was kind of funny, like that one point in time when everybody just started naming themselves after like Kung Pao characters or just things
Oh,
in
yeah.
Kung Pao.
I don't even remember
Betty.
who
I'm
I
gonna change my
was.
Discord name to
I
Betty.
don't remember either. I think somebody like
Yeah.
it was like Betty or something shit. I don't remember.
I'm changing
Oh.
mine to Betty.
Yeah, that was Fardingus all the way.
Art Dingus. How old is Swifty now?
Swifty is. I can
Swifty was, I
check it
believe,
out.
the first season of.
No.
Was
really?
Yeah. That or like the first.
Well,
Like
just
the
just
episode.
Google search
She's doing it.
the Swifty.
Season
Swifty.
2, episode 5.
What
Was it
year?
episode 5?
Yeah.
What
season
year was
2.
it?
I knew
What-
it was.
what year
I
was
figured I
that?
was probably wrong with the first season.
Was it
but
like 2018 or 19?
Looking. Don't know. It
Well-
doesn't tell me.
the season 1 premiered in 2014.
Was it really?
No
Yes. This was actually before I went to the halfway house. I saw the first 3 episodes.
way. Really?
Yeah. And then I get out and it's like, here's season 2 and 3, and it's like nothing for
Great.
years
Now,
and years.
now I had to Google search.
I don't
Just
believe that
how-
it was 2014.
Yeah, look it up.
Looking it up.
Look it up, fool.
2013.
Does it say 13?
2013.
Yeah, Rick and Morty is really already that old.
Well,
Impossible. Well, no, that's the Doc and Marty sketch that they did.
yeah.
Yeah, that was 2013. I think.
I was
wanna
about to
say, I really
say,
want to say that.
I definitely remember the first 3 episodes before I went into the halfway house.
Well, the
It was
first
just like, that was the
episode
craze,
date
you know?
December 2nd, 2013.
The first episode?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay.
Jesus Christ, it's already been 8 years.
There's no way.
They have an
Right.
amazing
No,
deal
wait.
with Adult Swim. Hey, we'll give you like an episode
9
or
years,
two,
I
like,
guess, actually, because
every 6 months, every year, and then we just write it. All right,
It's
cool.
been 9. That show's 9 years old now. It's
For real,
weird.
that is how long it, like. Yeah, it's.
They definitely do other stuff. I've seen.
The
them do
show
other
does not
stuff,
feel
too.
that old.
No, it doesn't. It feels like 2016, 17.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess I just really wasn't paying attention to Rick and Morty that much then until like probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I guess so.
I want to say it was 2016 when I really started watching it. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
no. I
'cause
think
I started watching it when it first came out, but I hadn't seen anything since. So.
I want to say probably 2018 or so is when I started actually watching the show. I
By that
don't
time-
even think I ever really heard about it until like 2 or 3 years ago, to be entirely honest. But then again, I guess I wasn't really watching a lot of TV at that time either.
No, I get that. Yeah,
You know,
if
so
it's
there was,
not
like,
right there in your face, how are you supposed to know?
Yeah, I
about
wasn't really like following or keeping up with like anything Adult Swim period, too much at that time.
No, that's how I am with the shit. Even with the phones today, like I don't know if they're on like the Samsung Note 27 or the Apple iPod, whatever.
Right.
I don't keep up with that.
Yeah.
So, but it's not in my face either. I'm not out there like looking for the new phone. So, I see where you're coming from. Like, if you're not out there looking
Yeah,
for the
no,
next
I
cartoon,
just didn't really know. I honestly didn't know about the show at all in 2013 at the
Really?
time. Or,
I
yeah,
mean, I definitely did.
I don't think that's
There's,
weird
like, a
to me. I
weird
think that's why
subculture
it
of that
I think
got
that's why
kinda
it seems younger than it actually is to me, just because I didn't know about it until like
Yeah.
a few years ago, really.
Well, when they only put out something every like 2 years and they like hype up the entire like 1, 2, 3 seasons, it's like it does feel kind of new.
Now I'm like,
because usually shows will come out a season every year,
Mm-hmm.
and there's only 4 seasons. So
And
that's
then
why
you
it
just
really
forget
feels-
about Rick and Morty and let that like
Yeah.
that hype train ride. It's like, oh, let me put a sticker on my bong real quick and
Right.
call it good.
well, I mean, what are they on season 4 right now of Rick and Morty?
Season 5's coming out soon.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying right here. 2022, season 5, Rick and Morty.
Really? It's
What
not coming
year?
out till next year?
Yeah.
Wow.
2022, season 5. Well, that's what I'm assuming because it says March 30th, but this article is published in May.
I'm not really.
So,
Well, I guess I can.
May of this year.
I do know the animators did they animated a music video for Run the Jewels, and it was
Yeah,
super
I saw
fucking.
that.
You've seen that?
Oh my god.
I don't remember what
it
the
was so
song's
cool.
called, but when I first saw that, I'm like, there's no way this was them. And I would send it to everybody in like different links, and they're like, oh yeah, well, that's pretty cool. I'm like, nah, you don't get it. Like this is the animators did this, and I don't know. I thought that was really cool of them to do.
Well, we just watched the Venom movie.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
I had a good time watching it. I expected more, but I don't know what I expected. But at the same time, it's still a pretty good movie.
It's about what I thought it was gonna be.
I don't think you expected to be interrupted the entire time.
I did sit next to a very loud moviegoer, very disruptive moviegoer. Did not enjoy my experience, but it seems like you guys did.
Yeah, I had a good time. I was just sitting there.
I would have had a great time.
Well, yeah, I know you said that she was pretty loud, like she would keep getting scared and stuff, right?
Right. She would like every 5 seconds be like, "Ah! Oh my god! Oh Jesus!"
You see, the reason why I didn't notice really much is just because when she was doing that, it's probably when like all the action was happening and like when when Connor was jump scaring and shit.
Oh yeah, it was.
Right, but it felt
Pretty
like
loud.
she would almost like turn her head, like go, "Ow!"
Look
Like,
right,
right-
at you
yeah,
and just
right at me.
yeah.
Well, I mean, she did have like her purse in there before you got there, so maybe she was like, "Oh, this bitch just gonna sit and just see where I had my purse." Well, fuck you.
But we have
Right,
assigned
yeah.
seats, so it's not like it's
Right,
anybody's
I didn't have a
fault by any
choice.
means.
I really didn't.
I
have
don't
a
know.
choice.
Some people would just be real petty. I have no clue what her intentions were, but
She's a
Yeah,
book.
Well, it
some
can be
people
weird.
are just some people are just assholes. Fuck those people.
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, a good old Ponzio, or what was it to say, deep fried Ponzio?
Right now, yeah, I'm
Deep fried
just
Ponzio.
deep fried Ponzio.
Yeah, it's only a
Lightly toasted and battered.
Just a little bit.
little bit toasted right now. Actually, no, let's
Threw
call
it in the
you.
oven.
Let's call you a toasted Ponzio. You're not all the way there yet.
Nice. Should I get there then?
No, whenever you feel like it.
Well, I mean, shit.
Don't know how many people have actually seen the new Venom movie, but
Well,
check it out.
it's only been what, 2 days now?
Put a disclaimer, and if I didn't put a disclaimer, here's the disclaimer again. Okay, we're gonna be spoiling Venom.
Hey,
Venom
don't
spoilers.
be listening to
okay?
this shit, 'cause
Listen
this is
here
gonna be
because
spoiling
we're
the
gonna be
next
warning
fucking
you
Venom movie
right
you
now,
don't, so if
just
you don't
be
wanna
careful
miss out,
when you're listening to
then
this.
you should-
There's gonna be a lot
Spoilers,
of
Venom.
I don't even know what I'm saying
We're gonna be
anymore.
spoiling
Like,
this shit.
Things are being
Hey,
spoiled.
watch out,
It's
okay?
spoiled
We're
your
warning,
mom, okay?
we're warning you.
Didn't you
Don't
let
get
that
your mom
last
spoiled
night?
by us.
You've been warned.
What's the disclaimer?
That was just my that's my audio cue to put a disclaimer here.
But no, the action is good. I really did like the way they made Carnage look, even though I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, I guess, symbiote size is kind of variable, but like usually the way the comics depict, the way they usually depict Carnage is usually like kind of skinny or smaller, but like they made him look like is even
They
bigger
did-
than Venom.
They did
Well,
give him a
time.
slender
Person
form
he
at
killed,
first, yeah.
He gets more mass to him. 'Cause
Right.
He eats him. or some shit. But I don't know why that doesn't happen to Venom.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, he just kind of stayed consistently the same size throughout this whole movie for the most part.
Wait a minute. Back
Wait,
in
2
the 90s cartoon, didn't Carnage team up with Dormammu? Didn't he team up with him to steal souls or some shit like that?
What show?
Maybe, I don't know.
Back in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
No, he didn't
There's
team up.
like 6
I don't-
90s Spider-Man
He teamed up with
cartoons,
somebody
dude.
to steal souls
I mean, maybe, but
and
I
to
don't
rip
think.
open a portal.
Well, because Dormammu wasn't in the 90s cartoon, the Spider-Man
No.
cartoon, no.
Well, who the fuck was it? God damn.
This is pretty sure he wasn't. I don't remember.
I don't know. He had like he had like an orange rippled face. Had like what looked like flames coming up right here, but it kind of like
Sounds like Dormammu.
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I just don't remember Dormammu in the 90s cartoon.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think he was a
You want this
big
HDMI
thing,
cord?
but I think it was like one of those crossover things. Because
It
you know
could
where
be.
they bring in like other.
Well, I think Carnage was in.
Well,
yeah.
they had
I mean,
a
I know
doc-
Carnage was in the 90s cartoons.
Right,
And
but
so was
didn't
Venom.
They had a Doctor
But I don't-
Strange cartoon, didn't they?
I think so. But
Maybe that's where the crossover came from.
it could be. I mean, like I said, all those cartoons, like whether it was the X-Men or the Spider-Man or even
They all
the
crossed over
Silver
at some
Surfer
point.
cartoon, like they all use like the same
Right.
style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the true MCU.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically like kind of like their attempt to.
MTU, Marvel Television.
Actually, it was.
It was their attempt to kind of compete with like the DCU cartoon series at the time, of like
Right.
Batman, Superman, you know, which it did not. It was not as good though.
I never watched the Superman series.
Oh, really? You never did? Not even when they aired on Cartoon Network?
Nope,
I didn't
never
watch
did.
it either.
No, I used to watch it all the time along with Batman.
I watched
and,
like maybe an episode or 3, but I don't. Nah, I never actually watched any Superman
well,
cartoons.
before the Justice League came out, I mean that was. I actually did watch a lot of the Superman and the Batman cartoons, along with the X-Men and Spider-Man cartoon. The
I
90s
missed
one.
out on the X-Men cartoons. Those. Oh shit. That was actually one of my buddy's favorite cartoons back in the day, and he's actually. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, we just got copyrighted. Shit, I'm
Shut
sorry.
it down. Fuck.
Yeah, that one.
But yeah,
But-
that was his shit, and unfortunately I missed that. He's actually, I think,
love
like
that
6 years
cartoon.
older than me.
I did get to catch that one.
That's actually one of those
That's a good
cartoons
memory
that
of
my dad would actually record on VHS for me when I was a little kid back
That's
in the
what I
90s.
should have had. Instead, I was having like the Bugs Bunny, like what was it when they had the Bugs Bunny 48-hour marathon?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it went on for like 2 days and it
Yeah,
just kept going.
I
My
remember
grandparents
that.
on my mom's side, they actually recorded the entire thing.
They have 48 hours.
Oh really? They
worth of-
recorded all 48 hours of it? Do they
Yeah.
still have that VHS? I would like to see
It's
that.
lost. It
Oh,
is-
really? They don't have it
yeah,
anymore?
It's gone, Zoe. Because we borrowed it, and then it probably got lost
See,
in moves. And
That's
then,
what happened,
you know.
man. You borrow something and you lose it.
Well, they originally did it for us because we didn't have like Cartoon Network, so they're like, "Hey, we'll record like Cartoon Network for you guys and send
Yeah.
it back," and then me and my brother would just watch that as kids at night
Yeah,
and
that
stuff
would've
like
been fun.
that. Oh, it was awesome.
Man, all 48 hours, man.
Yeah, all
That
48
sucks that that's lost now.
Yeah,
you
there
know?
might be like maybe one of them or two of them, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. But I know.
Just to even catch the commercials and the advertisements that they
Oh,
were playing
really?
back then. That's the big thing.
That's what I was gonna say. That's sort of the magic with a lot of those old VHS recordings and TV shows is that you get all of those original broadcasts that have
Yeah,
all
the
those commercials on them.
Ah,
Yeah.
You know, like those are all just like little time capsules. You know.
Oh yeah, on tape. They really are. They're tape capsules.
Yeah,
Time-
pretty
time
much.
tape capsules.
Time tape capsule?
And actually, it's funny because like I know that I just said that my dad had recorded the X-Men the X-Men cartoon on my on VHS, and I remember that's how I got like into cocoa wheats. You know, that little hot that hot cereal.
No.
I don't.
Oh, you guys don't know cocoa
Haven't a
wheats?
clue.
Oh wow, well, yeah, no, that they actually.
Jamie, look that up.
Yeah, Jamie. Sorry, we don't have one of those. We do not have a Jamie,
I'll
but
be the Jamie for now.
But no, yeah, they had an advertisement for the cocoa wheats, and it's basically like
But they're
this
spicy.
kid. No, I mean it's literally it's like you know what malto meal is, right?
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing.
No shit. Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Oh my God.
The little kid in the yellow bird.
I can get down with that.
Yeah, this commercial was on the VHS.
Did that kid just make the bird sound?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that looks violent. Looks like there was about to be a fight right there. God damn.
Well, that was funny, like, cause like the yellow bird would always keep mispronouncing it, and then like the red cuckoo cloud bird, like, it's Coco eats bird brain.
Yeah, it is
Like,
pretty funny. I like that.
that bird was always so pissed
That
off.
is
He
pretty
like
funny.
that fake bird was like, man, you're a real ass bird. And you're just fucking stupid. What the fuck is wrong with
There's a whole
you?
lore behind it, and they've been mortal enemies for
Like that
Right.
fucking cuckoo
Century.
cloud bird. I don't even have a brain, and I know what the fucking right pronunciation for Coco eats is. You dumb fuck.
Maybe they got tired of each other and started like trying to assassinate each other, and
Yeah,
then
I
they
don't
become
know.
the spy versus spy.
Like I said, it looks like a.
Because they're
Spy
bird, yeah,
versus- remember Spy
yes,
versus Spy?
because they had like that bird, like weird shape. Maybe those two became those two.
Well, I don't know about that, but what I do know is that I think that the commercial might have been from like the 60s or 70s. But yeah,
It
that's
says
what
80s right here.
that. Maybe it is 8. I don't know. I don't know.
1959. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, okay, even older one. Yeah, I never seen that one.
Oh my God! Holy fuck shit!
What?
What is the? What is? Isn't there another bird that advertises like Cocoa something? Cocoa Puffs?
Oh yeah, that's Cocoa Puffs, but this is way before that.
Right?
The funny thing about we just watched that 50s version of the Cocoa Eats commercial, and it's pretty much the exact same like voice track. I think they just kept reusing over time in like the 80s version and the 90s version. I just think that the art just gets a little bit updated a little bit
I can see that.
in terms of like fluidity and animation.
Yeah, and then just throw a new cover on the box, whatever.
'Cause I think
logo
I
it
just
is.
watched because I think the thing that we recorded was like the colorized version in the 90s.
What was that? Well, I don't even know what that stemmed from.
What?
Oh, yeah, recording things from back in the day.
Well, I mean, we were just talking about cocoa wheats and puffs and the different forms of cocoa,
Puffing on cocoa.
and then
No.
That's impossible. You can't do that.
I guess everybody's a fan of Kung Pao in that group chat.
Dude, yeah, Kung Pao runs deep in our history.
Yeah.
God damn, I fucking love that.
It's almost a culture.
It is. It seriously is.
It's
Yeah.
a weird like subculture that's just so like
Out
obscure and out there, but yeah, it just sort of exists. It's kind of amazing,
I'm
actually.
so glad it exists. God damn.
The movie's like
It's a
almost
masterpiece.
20 years old.
Remember,
I'm no
Lasagna
doctor
Cat?
or anything,
I
but
really.
that's one big chunk.
I feel like.
No doctor or anything.
Remember Lasagna Cat? I feel like you could really make that. Remember the one guy, the old dude, who
What
made
old
that
guy?
hour-long speech about the first comic of Garfield?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like anyone who likes Kung Pao could do the same kind of video. Just talk for an hour about how it's a masterpiece.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I
When
yeah.
somebody
You remember Lasagna Cat, right?
Yeah, they did that with
That entire hour
Garfield,
video.
just-
Yeah.
That was just a comic strip, and he was able to easily get just an hour out of that.
I know.
How great that was, let alone like an actual hour.
Well, he went
long,
into
like,
some
20-minute
weird
movie.
shit.
He did go into some weird shit, though.
Shit.
We're back.
Because this is a kid-friendly show.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
But leave your kids at home.
Yeah, pretty
Don't
much.
bring your kids to this showing because it's rated
Not
PG-17.
like I ever make any of these like.
You see, there's actually... They haven't used that rating in a long time.
NC-17.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody ever uses that rating.
There's
anyway.
a couple movies.
There actually are.
I
You don't see them in theaters, but I remember there was one a couple years back that actually like threw me for a huge loop. I'm like, wait, they still use that? What?
Well, probably not theaters. Just,
No, yeah, I don't
anymore.
remember what it was.
Some underground theaters, yeah. Have you ever?
Fuck,
You
I'll
want to
just-
dive into the rabbit hole that is underground theaters?
Yeah, I've never take me
Sure.
down it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
List of NC-rated films.
yeah. It's just really what you think.
Well,
It's
Just one more thing. I remember seeing that like they had like this little chart of the different ratings when I was a kid, and it was at like a movie theater. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember there was like this chart that had like all these different ones. Like the usual ones like G, PG, PG-13, R, and then NC-17, which is like above R. You know, like what the?
Yeah.
The kid like, man, that must be like a really hardcore movie, man. Like the hardest core movie ever.
Yeah.
And of course, I never actually saw any movie that ever had that rating. So, and part of me, I was like, were they just making that up? But then, like, but people talked about it, like, no, that was a thing. And like I said, I guess it used to be used back in the day, but then like I even think people actually there's been like YouTubers that have talked about that rating.
Yeah.
I mean, it still says adult only.
So
As
and I think NC doesn't NC actually stand for like no child under 17 or something like that.
Yeah, no one under 17. No one 17 and under, as it says on the thing.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why I thought NC stood for like no child, but no way. But once you're above 17, you're not exactly a child anymore.
I guess some people, like, if they've been on their own long enough,
I like how there's.
I think they're considered. I don't know exactly what that's considered, but maybe that they're on their own. They're like legally an adult, but their age, still doesn't allow them to see different movies. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or something.
No, there's some examples like Showgirls, Lust Caution, a Serbian film, A Dirty Shame, and A Shame 2011. Well, I mean, Showgirls, yeah, that one. I remember
shit.
that one.
Okay, so American Psycho was actually rated NC-17. The edited version is rated R.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they cut scenes from that were a little too graphic for the theaters.
I was looking at there's actually like a rating systems wiki, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe.
I guess a lot of these are actually like
And,
re-edited to be rated R.
Yep.
Apparently, the age bar prior to 1996 was 17. There's a little thing right here, and it says it was previously known as X-rated until 1990.
Really?
Yeah, so that's what it used to be.
Rated
Actually,
X.
I don't see, as he does not mean obscene or pornographic in the counter legal meaning and blah blah blah. I don't know. Nothing actually here says. It doesn't actually tell me what the actual NC stands for.
Right. Just
maybe
no consent.
Maybe no consent under 17. I guess maybe.
Not consumable for the ages under 17.
Non-consumable minus sign 17.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been looking. It doesn't tell me, but
Yeah, it
but I
should be the
know.
less
But it
than
does
sign.
say here only.
NC less than 17.
We're in a conundrum.
I don't know, but it does say only 79 titles have received an NC-17 rating as of this year.
You want to watch all 79 films?
Yeah.
Does it have a list?
Well, it has just some examples. It doesn't have the entire.
That's quite a bit.
I mean, you probably
I
can't
watched
find the
79
list
movies.
somewhere.
That's only 79
Like, who
days.
does that?
A movie a day.
Why does somebody do this?
Well,
Work
someone
out
here in
while
the
you watch a
comments says
movie,
no
get them
children
games.
under 17.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Well, once you're 18, technically you're not actually a child by a legal definition.
Well, you can still
Right.
get tried as an adult if you're
guess.
a
As
child.
16, yeah.
See.
Well, at any age. Well,
I think the
Well, I
14.
mean, because you're still like you're.
depending on what.
the crime.
Yeah.
is,
I also have to
how
look
If it's
because you're not a
like
minor.
manslaughter, a
only for certain
14-year-old
things
can get
you are a
charged.
minor,
Yeah,
you know?
like if it's like manslaughter, then yeah, a 14-year-old can get put into real
Right.
prison.
Like a 14-year-old fucking walked down the street with a bunch of AKs and RPGs and was like, "Hey, what's good, capitalism?"
Well.
Hey, do you guys hear that? I think that's some outro music with some soft piano. I think that's fading in, and
Ooh,
there it
yeah,
is.
a little sexy.
All right, I think
Sounds sexy.
it's about that hour, fellas.
The hour or about that hour?
It's about that hour. We wrap this up and we say thank you to those who have been
My watch
listening.
is saying it's time.
Yep.
Time to go.
Hasta luego.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the next time. See you, Space Cowboy.
Bye.